Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dahl.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, number 8. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, waiting on at his toes, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toll.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Zobrist has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Here's Mark Reynolds hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
First baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit. The first of the game for the Cubs. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Now a throw over. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And he takes ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up.
Corey Kluber.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat. Number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Pulled toward right center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Marco Estrada. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds.
For the Cubs.
Comes into this at bat.
First baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Up high. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder
digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Chris Taylor is on deck. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Peralta has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's in there for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Kyle Schwarber will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on. 2 out here.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll start. Things out here against Corey Kluber. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So striding in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
We go for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey Kluber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next,
and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, number 8 comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Here's the pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, David Peralta. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
David Peralta.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dahl patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Iglesias.
From the stretch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Kluber pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Number 8 is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Hit in the air out to center field. Tolles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Reynolds.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Liner towards second, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. And they can't run it down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. Turner is there. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Estrada.
Marco.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yulieski Gurriel.
The Dodgers.
Malik Smith
Number 7.
will come on now and
Yulieski Gurriel.
first pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's right there for Sandoval, and he is out trying to steal third. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Number
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Smith.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Catcher, Corey Kluber.
Corey Kluber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready once again, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yasiel
into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Line to the right side. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Dahl. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12.
At the plate, Mark Reynolds. Last time through was a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
David Peralta.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent. but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Peralta is digging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Iglesias.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So digging in now, Joe Smith. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
3,
in, Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate, David Wright. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result...